Hello, YouTube. This is your girl, Karmika Boom, broadcasting live this fine Monday morning in these scammer streets. Can y'all believe I got scammed recently? I thought I was too smart to be getting scammed and things. But I got scammed. Yep, got scammed. I got scammed. I see the police back there. They looking for somebody. They need to be looking for that person that scammed me. I hope that's who they looking for. I hope that's who they looking for. The one that scammed me. Yeah. I'm gonna have to spend some money to find out where he is and things. And he told me where he worked, but I wasn't paying attention because I really wasn't expecting for him to scam me like this. And I don't appreciate it. So let me tell y'all about it. Let's not waste much more time. Let's get right into the subject matter and things. So here I was, minding my own business as usual. And instead of going to Walmart or Target and things, I decided to go and take a shortcut and go on Facebook Marketplace. And knowing that that's the scammer hub, but I'm thinking, okay, this person looks like they're possibly trustworthy, but looks can be deceiving. And, you know, so I should have went with the white woman. It was between him and the white woman over in Collierville. I should have went with her, but I didn't want to drive that far, and I paid the price. And I met him. Let me tell you where we met. So we decided to I was in the neighborhood already, so I was right down the street at the library at the time. One of my wonderful subscribers had sent me a cash app. So I went down there to get some Wi-Fi on my other phone to see if my cash app had come through. And while I was down there, I got the message from Facebook from the scammer. And at the time, I didn't know he was a scammer. And he said he was in the area at Hacks Cross and Shelby Drive in Memphis, Tennessee. So I decided, hey, we're right in the same area, so why don't I just go on over there and get the air mattress from him? How convenient, right? So, baby, and he was talking so nice and he looked so trustworthy, you know. And he's an older man, salt and pepper in his hair and things. And I'm thinking to myself, it's no way that, this person would try to get over on me with salt and pepper hair and things. But child, I guess being roguish and low down and scamming and just wicked and evil and things, it doesn't discriminate. Apparently not. So I was so excited about getting the air mattress because, I had went and moved to what I discovered is a trap house. And at the time, I didn't know it was a trap house. I'm just discovering all this stuff that's unfavorable to me, right? So just like the scammer, I got scammed at the place that I'm renting currently also. Yeah, the landlord is a scammer too. Yeah. And because I'm such a favorite child of God, God looks out for me. He spins the block for me. So God, yesterday while I was taking my nap, my little cat nap, because I can't get no good sleep where I am, because I got scammed into thinking that was a really, really wonderful place to be. And I can't get no sleep over there either. And I know why Lucifer just keeps on disturbing my sleep and things. I know why. We'll talk about that another day. But anyway, yeah. God decided to spin the block on my behalf while I was trying to get my little cat nap yesterday. So, another place. Oh, do I want to say it? Because, I got all these enemies watching my live, child. I can't even talk on my live in peace. Oh, because I got all these enemies hiding in the bushes, listening and lurking and things and trying to get some tips and things. So let me be quiet on that part. But just know that God spent the block on my behalf. Okay. He got a ram in the bush. Yes. So I just thank God for looking out for me and giving me some better opportunities. Thank you, God. So that's part of why I'm hanging out in the parking lot right now. I'm trying to waste some time because, child, I got to get to these better opportunities today. And I got to wait for the bank to open and this, that, and the other and things. So that's all I'll say about that, because like I said, I got all these enemies hiding in the bushes watching my live. Yeah. So it's a shame. I'm going to say that again. It's a shame I can't even talk on my live in peace. I ain't got to, but I'm going to watch what I say because I don't want to give my enemies no tips and things. So with that being said, let me reroute and redirect my conversation and things. Yes. So back to the scammer at hand. So yeah, I was so excited because I didn't want to sleep on that hard, nasty floor over at the trap house and things. I was so excited to get the air mattress. It was on the picture, look, these pictures they be posting. It'd be so deceptive. So on the picture, it looked like it was just a marvelous air mattress. And I was so excited to get it. I wouldn't have to sleep on that nasty hard floor and hurt my back and things. So, I was just so excited to get it and get it to the place, back to the trap house and blow it up and things. And then I plugged it up and pushed power on and things. And child, it never did blow up. So I called the customer service number on the box, and the man, it was a language barrier, a slight language barrier, but we got through it. And it was an intake valve and an outtake valve. I'm not familiar with those kind of fancy air mattresses and things, but I paid the scammer $75. I think it's really important that I say that, because child, I had to borrow the $75. Yeah, because I've been spending so much money on this moving and things, so I was low on cash, so I had to borrow the $75. And the scammer made a bad situation worse. Whew. And to make a long story short, the customer service agent told me, ma'am, I think you got a defective product, because if it's not blowing up, apparently it's defective and you need to send it back to Amazon. I said I didn't get it from Amazon. I got it from somebody on Facebook Marketplace. He said, well, in that case, you can't take it back. You just gonna have to suffer a loss. So I decided to get off the telephone with the customer service agent and get over there to Facebook Marketplace to contact the scammer and inform him that I needed my $75 back because he's done sold me a defective product. So he's gonna tell me, well, I can meet you to show you how it works. I just told him it don't work. But see, he trying to run game. He trying to run more game on me, right? So I asked him, I said, all right, okay, where are we going to meet and when and what time and all of that? So I didn't hear from him no more. And until this day, that was like 2 weeks ago. To this day, I still ain't heard from him no more. Yes, I'm not lying on the scammer. And I'm like, I know y'all thinking to yourself, Carmen Kaboom, it's something always happening to you. You're right. You're right. I agree with you. I agree with you. And I don't even be looking for this stuff. I don't even be looking for it. And I try to do people right, and they steady doing me wrong. And let me tell you the part that really hurt so bad. It really felt like somebody had kicked me in my big old gut. You know, I got a big gut. It felt like somebody had kicked me in my big old gut, because here I am trusting this scammer, and I'm not supposed to be trusting no scammer. I'm supposed to be trusting in the Lord, and I'm out here trusting these heathens. And oh, they such actors. Oh, they need to be in Hollywood. They just be putting on all this acting things, and I be believing them. I be believing them. I try to see the best in some of these folks, and that's my downfall. I be giving so many of these garbage heathens the benefit of the doubt. Okay, and they just be out here scamming and lying and scamming and things. So I couldn't believe that the scammer stopped talking to me in the inbox. I said, well, maybe something. Here I am giving him the benefit of the doubt again, and I'm thinking, oh, maybe he got an Android, maybe he got a Cricket phone, and it stopped working and things. Maybe somebody done bust him upside the head and he couldn't respond back to me. Maybe he scammed somebody else. You know, I'm trying to think about all these variables that, you know, it could have prevented him from getting back to me and responding to me. You know, I'm just thinking to myself, I know he just not gonna stop. He just gonna stop, and he not gonna say nothing else. I just know he not gonna do me like that, and I think he did me like that. And I'm just so upset about it. And I said, now, it's going to cost me more money, but I'm going to ask the judge. I got to sue all these folks and things. Every time I turn around, I got to sue somebody. But it is what it is. And somebody will say, well, it ain't worth going to court about. It is. I'm standing on principle, okay? You not going to do that to me and get away with it. So I'm going to ask the judge, I need some extra money because I had to file this in court. So I'm going to ask for my court costs, you know, to file it. Plus, I'm going to have to get the investigator. I already got one on speed dial. I'm going to have to get the investigator and pay him $200 to find his address so I can send that process server to knock on his door. Garbage motherfucker. Forgive me, Lord, for cussing and things. Yeah, I'm going to send that process server over there and knock on his garbage ass door. Yeah. And let him know, this is not the end of this. I bet he's somewhere thinking that's the end of that. That's the end. No, it's not. We just not getting started, okay? We're just not getting started. And I'm going to make time for the scammer. I'm going to make time for the scammer. Yeah, because the scammer made time for me, okay? And I see he got a lot of other products on his page on Facebook. He probably done stole all of it. Okay? And things. So, I thought about getting one of my police friends, because I got about 3 police friends. I thought about getting one of them to pretend like they wanted to buy something off of his page and set him up. But, you know, I don't want to set him up because I'm a Christian. I don't do things like that. I come at you shooting straight from the hip and things. No, I'm not going to be sneaky like the scammer. I'm not going to be sneaky like that. I could. And you know, I don't want to say that. I don't want to say what I was getting ready to say. So I'm going to say something else in place of that. So, yeah, I'm going to have to take him to court. I'm going to do it like the white people do it. Even though I'm black and he's black. And that's another thing. That's my next point. That's the thing that really hurts me so much. Other than, you know, the fact that I got scammed out for that $75. And I couldn't even use the air mattress. And it's still just sitting up against the wall. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. And I'm thinking maybe I need to bring it to court for evidence and show the judge and things. And the thing that really hurts me about it so much more is the fact, guess what it is. I'm just gonna let y'all guess what it is. Okay, that's enough time for you to guess. The thing about it that hurts me the most, well, I ain't gonna say the most, but more about it is the fact that it's a black person doing me like this. And it's a black man that's doing me like this. It's a black man that's doing me, a black woman, like this. Okay, I thought it was all about Black Lives Matter. I thought y'all said we need to stick together. I thought y'all said we need to build each other up instead of tearing each other down, taking that $75 from me and giving me a defective product. That tore me down. Okay. And I thought y'all said, well, you need to unify. Why do I need to unify with a crook? I thought y'all said, what is it y'all say? Y'all said we need to stick together. We need to unify. We need to support. That's it. We need to support each other. Why should I support a scammer? Huh? That's not a benefit. That's not an asset. That's a liability to me, all right? Okay? And I'm sick of sickgood.com. I'm sick of, okay? And I have told y'all so many times, I've been hurt more by these niggas than I have by the white people. But they want to convince me that the white people is the enemy. The white people is the bad guy. The white people is the problem. They lying on the white people. The white people ain't never did me like this. And, see, they want me to look at the white people so I won't see them coming at me at the wrong way. Right? That's why they want me to look at the white people like they the crooked people. It's the niggas. I'm convinced that it's the niggas. The more that I experience these niggas, I'm convinced that they the problem. They've been the problem all along. And, you know, they had me brainwashed. They had me brainwashed into thinking that it was the white man. And all along, it's been the nigga. It's been the nigga. They want me to look at the white man when I should have been looking at the nigga all along in things. Yeah. I was blind, but now I see. I see who it is now. I see who it is. I see who it is. It's the niggas. Touch your neighbor and say, it's the niggas. It's the niggas. Today's video is brought to us by our unofficial sponsor, Starbucks. And I thought they had heated this up. And it's not heated. I got scammed again on that part too. I'm just getting scammed. I don't usually ordinarily stop by Starbucks. But lately I've been finding myself taking a lot of trips to Starbucks because I'm tired.com and things. These heathens got me so tired and broke down and things. I need a boost. I need some caffeine boost. So here I am trying to get a boost. And I got a lot to do today. I got off my job. Oh, can we talk about it? I got off my job a while ago. And I got something to say about that. And I got a whole lot of things to do. But I had to shorten my list because I can't do it all today. I'm going to do as much as I can. I got a whole lot to do. So, while I'm waiting on all these people to get in their office and get their coffee and sit at their desk and things and get their computer warmed up, I decided I'd stop in this parking lot and talk to y'all and things. Because I know some of y'all was already up. Because some of y'all don't go to sleep. Like these other heathens out here in these streets. And tell y'all what I've been meaning to tell y'all. I've been having so much else to talk about. But I didn't forget to talk about the scammer. So here I am talking about the scammer. And just warning y'all to be careful. That's what I came to tell you. I came to warn y'all. This is part of my community service. What is it? Public service announcement. That you need to be aware of these scammers out here. because they get more and more ferocious every day. And Facebook is the hub of the scammers. And but Facebook don't never put them in Facebook jail. But every time I turn around, they threatening to put me in Facebook jail and lock me up and throw away the key and thing. I can't even say nothing. They ask me what are my thoughts, but then they put me in jail for expressing my thoughts and things. Why ask me when you gonna punish me for what I'm thinking about? Huh? And things. So I try not to even say nothing on Facebook, because I get punished for every time I want to say something. So I don't say nothing. I don't say too much of nothing on Facebook, because honey, they monitor me real hard and keep me under surveillance. So I can't hardly say nothing on Facebook and Instagram. So it is what it is. So anyway, yeah. Let me talk about this briefly, and then I'm gonna come back and talk about the scammer. And I want to say something else, but it's illegal. What I want to say about the scammer is real. Ain't no doubt about it. It's real illegal what I want to say about the scammer. So I'm gonna try to be careful about what I say about the scammer. But anyway, let's talk about somebody else right quick. This morning, right before I got off my job, there was a new person came to work. And I think they were supposed to relieve me. And I don't know what happened to the other person. I don't know if they got fired or quit or moved somewhere else. I don't know. But anyway, he was an older man. And the thing that stood out, I'm telling y'all, and see, a lot of y'all probably think it be all in my head, and I just be making up stuff, and I'm just so prejudiced and this, that, and other. But I'm telling y'all, I'm very, very serious when it comes. Oh, I just thought about something else that's in that same neighborhood about what I'm getting ready to say. I'm real serious when it comes to these odors. These bad odors. I'm telling you the truth. It's something spiritual about a bad body odor. Okay. And I'm not saying that to be funny. I'm telling y'all, a lot of y'all may not be familiar with this, and you don't take it seriously when it comes to witches and warlocks. Carmen Kaboom, you going there? Yes, I am. So buckle your seatbelt. We're finna take a bumpy ride down Wicketville. Let me tell you, I was working this job some years ago, about 20 years ago, I guess. And this older lady that I was working with at the time, she didn't have to tell me, but she told me, and it reaffirmed what I was already suspecting as it relates to these wicked folks. And she was telling me how a lot of these witches, and a lot of y'all don't believe that we got witches out here. We got some witches out here. She was telling me how some of these witches, they carry a strong funky odor. And it's not like a regular stinking odor like somebody ain't took a bath, like ass. It's not like ass. It's like sulfur. So a strong sulfur, a sewage smell. And she told me, if you smell it, she told me, if you smell it, you'll never forget it. And she didn't tell no lie. And I don't smell it often, but every now and again I do smell it. And when I smell it, I try my best to get away from that person. I try my best. So that leads me to say this. That leads me to talk about this new person that came to my job this morning. Warlock alert. Baby, he had that smell so strong. Oh my God. And It was so overbearing, that smell. And he had that look in his eye. A lot of them had that look in their eye. And let me tell you. So I was like, so he came like 30 minutes early for his shift. So I was like, okay, you gonna relieve me? He said, yeah. I said, what you gonna do? Cause that, where I work at, it's a little small area. So it wasn't enough room for me and him. That's what I'm thinking. And he said, well, I'm just gonna wait in my truck. I'm gonna wait in my truck 30 minutes. I said, oh, okay. So I was like a relieved, right? At that time I didn't smell him. And he had them little beady eyes. I don't trust people with beady eyes. Beady eyeballs concern me. I don't like people with sneaky beady eyeballs. You can't trust them. You can't trust them. So I noticed he had some little bitty eyeballs. And he had that little patch of salt and pepper mustache. And I said, okay. I didn't think nothing about it, right? A few minutes later, about 15 minutes later, here he come. Here he come walking down the sidewalk. And I said, I know this ain't that man. What's going on? Why is he coming over here by me? And I said, well, maybe he finna stop by a garbage can and throw something in the garbage or something. Because I saw he had a bag in his hand. Baby, he came over there where I was. And I'm thinking to myself, now why is he coming over here? Okay, we got 15 more minutes. He don't have a clock. What's wrong? And, okay, so he came over there where I was. I said, oh, you gonna come early? You gonna come early? You change your mind? He said, what did he say? I think he said, no. And he said something else. But the bottom line is, he said he wasn't coming early. So he just gonna stand over there by me. And I'm asking myself, why does he want to stand over here by me? And immediately I could smell that smell. And I was very uncomfortable. And I'm like, okay, this is weird. This is awkward, right? Why is he want to stand behind me with that smell and things? And I'm saying to myself, this is not going to work. I don't fool with nobody with that strong odor on them. And it was so strong. I'm not kidding you. I done changed my shirt now. But that shirt I had on before, it was in that damn shirt. It was locked into that shirt. I couldn't believe it. And I think it was all in my nose hairs. It's all in my nose hairs. It's that strong. It's not no cologne. It's not no soap. That's a spiritual smell. A spiritual odor. It's locked in. It's locked into my shirt. I couldn't believe it. But back to the part where I left off. So everything quiet, right? And see, at the time, I was listening to one of my pastors on my phone, and I could tell he was kind of disturbed by that preacher. And he was just standing there. He wasn't saying nothing. And I looked at him, and he had this weird look on his face. And I told myself, it's time to go. You better get away from him. You better get away from him. Look, that's another thing. Okay, we're dealing with a whole lot of diabolical people in this society. They walking up on you, shooting you in the head. They walking up on you, stabbing you in the back. They doing all kind of terrible things to you. You don't know what's on their mind. I don't fool with everybody. Okay. If he said he was going to stay in his truck for the 30 minutes, why is he standing behind me 15 minutes early? And I ain't saying nothing and thing. Oh, my alarms is going off. My alarms is going off. Something ain't right about this man. Where did he come from? I don't even know nothing about him. My supervisor didn't tell me. Now, he made sure to call me and tell me that I couldn't take that extra break, and he had made a mistake. Taking my break back. he doing all kind of stuff. He keep on moving the goalposts. He'll tell me this, and then he'll change his mind and say something else. Okay, what's gonna happen is he gonna be having to come out of his bed and come up there and work by himself. And that's another thing. I forgot to look for me some other jobs this weekend because I've been so busy with all this other foolishness. I'm gonna have to do that tonight. So anyway, yeah, the supervisor, he made sure to call me and tell me that I couldn't take that extra last break, and he had made a mistake. How do you make a mistake? And I've been taking that other break for the last month. Trying to play, and he gonna say, you ain't gonna get in trouble. I know damn well I ain't gonna get in trouble for it. Now he want to take the break back. Fine. I know how to take that break, even if it's not official. Okay, and that's all I'm gonna say about that and things. So he didn't say nothing about a new employee who was gonna start today. And see, what he's trying to do is slick have me to train the man without paying me training pay. Get somebody else to do it. He's supposed to get out of that bed early and come up there and train that man. But the man said he already knew what to do. So why, after I went and got in my vehicle, since he said, okay, and then he didn't have no mask. I don't care what Joe Biden said. Okay, I'm going to keep my mask on, and if you're going to come around me in close proximity, I need you to keep your mask on too. I'm not playing with my health. Just because you want to play with yours, you play with yours. This is what do you call it? This is valuable commodity. Okay, this is valuable. So I got to protect all of this at all costs. Okay, I'm not going to play with my health or my strength. Okay, and things. So he's standing behind me just breathing on me. And ain't no telling what's on his mind and all these thoughts he got in his head and things. And I said, well, since you're gonna stay right here, I will go and sit in my vehicle for the last 15 minutes because you don't have on a mask and I got to protect my health. And he said, oh, okay. And things. So, all right, there goes somebody talking to themselves and things. And so he's still standing there while I'm getting my stuff, and he just standing there with this weird look on his face. And I'm telling myself, you better get out of here fast and in a hurry and things. And it was just so uncomfortable how he was just standing there looking at me and things. So I went out to my vehicle. 3 minutes later, there he go, walking towards my vehicle. And I'm saying to myself, what is he coming over here for? Okay, what is he coming over here for? So to make a long story short, he want to start asking all these questions. I thought he said he knew what to do. Now, what we're not going to do is I'm not going to be a trainer because I'm not getting paid to be no trainer. You said you knew what to do. So why are you coming to me? Keep on asking me all these questions. And see, I read between the lines. He thought he had one. I think he kept on coming out there asking me all them questions because he wanted one thing to lead to another thing. And I think he's a predator. I don't fool with predators. Yeah. I don't even know where the man came from. I don't know nothing about the man. And things. But I know he had that strong odor on him. And I feel like he's a possible warlock. And I got to protect myself at all costs. I don't know nothing about that man. I don't know what he had in his bag. I don't know where it came from. I ain't did no background check on that man. And ain't nobody told me about the man. So I said to myself, And then when it came to my vehicle, I had the window down. That strong odor kept coming in my vehicle. And I'm like, why is that odor so strong on that man? I mean, it was ferocious. The odor was so strong. I want to call the odor Hercules. It was so strong. I'm telling you the truth. And so now I'm with another dilemma. So now this odor is locked into my vehicle just from him standing right here. And I said, damn, now I got to air my vehicle out. But something about them odors, they just latch on to you. It's like they just sit right there next to your nose. They don't, it's hard to get rid of them. And I was like, wow. And then every time I think I'm done with him, there he go, bringing them stinking legs back over here to my vehicle. And I'm at least 3 times. And I said, oh, look, I'm so glad. And I was looking at the clock. I said, oh, we got 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. I'm so glad it's almost time for me to go. Because this man is going to wear me out. At least he's going to try. And I said, damn, this is ridiculous. And see, I know what was going on. He was trying to pretend like he want to ask all of these vague questions, like he was so dumbfounded. So he was really working on trying to get into some personal, hey, how you doing? You married? You know, the standard, you know, one thing lead to another series of questions. No. And things. So, stinking. I was so insulted. The idea that he thought he had one. I don't fool with stinking men and things. Oh, especially, I don't want, look, they think because I'm fat, I got low self-esteem and I'm just so desperate. No, I'm not. I date a chicken wing before I date anything. Okay? And, I'm real prejudiced against guys that stink. Okay? I'm real prejudiced against guys that stink. If I detect any kind of odor, I don't care how good looking he is. And then if he ugly, which he was borderline ugly, okay. Absolutely not. I know it's popular. I know it's trending. I know that's what a lot of girls are doing. They are hooking up with anybody and anything and things and having ugly babies. Okay, that's their standard. That's not mine. I'm not a part of that community. And things. And here he is riding around on his bicycle with this backpack. That's another thing. I can't stand to see a grown man with a backpack and he ain't going to nobody's school and things. They wearing backpacks like we wear purses and things. And I just believe that most of these guys, see, he probably been breaking in somebody's business. And he got them wire pliers and all them other stealing tools in that backpack. And you know he got a pistol back there too. But anyway, that's probably who the police was looking for a while ago. But anyway, child, he been hiding in the bushes back there. Now he coming out that the coast is clear, he think. Yeah, the police was riding around here a while ago asking me, did I see anything? And anybody suspicious and things. And I believe that's who he was looking for, that man on that bicycle right there. With the backpack on his wide back and things. But anyway, yeah. So, before the man came to the job this morning, I went to the back and see, I don't know what it is. I need to just not drink nothing. I need to just be like a camel, just have a dry mouth and things. And I be drinking all this tea and lemonade before I go to that job, and then I had to pee. And I'm real prejudiced about going into public restrooms. And lately, I've been wearing that public restroom out at that job on the weekend. And ordinarily it'd be relatively clean, on my weekend job. Now that other job, that's another story right there. But anyway, child, I went in there about an hour or two, maybe 3 hours before the end of my shift. So now the first time I went in there, it was no problem. And it's a problem when you can smell somebody's ass and stinking breath and stinking period when you got on a mask. I said, look, I got on a mask and I still smell this woman's ass, whoever's ass that was who was in there before I was. Oh, soon as I opened that door, it was lit. You hear me? Lit.com. I said, this don't make no sense. And she probably somewhere loved to twerk and spread her legs like an eagle and things around somebody's son's neck and things, shoulder blades and things. And I said, this don't make no sense. A grown woman. I know she got to be grown because ain't no people under 18 working there and things. I said, this don't make no sense. And that's another thing. Can we talk about it? I don't mean to be offensive, but look, it's a lot of these black females. Your ass be stinking. You need to check on your ass. I don't never smell these white women ass when I go to the bathroom. I don't never smell these Asians ass. I don't never smell the Indians ass. I don't never smell the Mexicans ass. And you would think I'd be smelling the Mexicans ass, all them refried beans they be eating and spices and things. But what is it? Is it the grease? Is it the crab legs? Is it the lamb chops? What is it that's got y'all ass stinking and things? And that's why I believe a lot of these men don't want to go down on you. They gonna vomit and things. They just barely getting by sticking their thing in you, but for about 5 minutes and going on about their business and things. I really believe that's why a lot of them done start buying them blow-up dolls, because they can't stomach this odor and things. Can we be honest? I'm not saying all black women is stinking, but a whole lot of them they stinking. Okay? And I'm sick of it.com. I'm sick of it. Going into these bathrooms and y'all leaving y'all odor behind. I ain't talking about y'all, but I'm talking about somebody. Okay? I'm sick of it. It's sickening to me. Am I the only one that's smelling these asses and things in the bathroom? Am I the only one? And I'm sick of it. Oh, we talk about everything else, but we're not talking about that and things. Oh. And it's really old-fashioned. It's really... We've been dealing with this for too long. Seriously. You're buying everything. That's why you're not buying soap to wash your ass and things. See, what happened was y'all started promoting and encouraging all that's natural. And see, that's too natural. A lot of these females, you're too natural for me. My God. See, that's why the babies be crying when they come out of that hole after 9 months. They sick of it. They be up in that womb just suffering and things. They be traumatized and things. You say, oh, can you imagine? Can you imagine? Up in that stinking situation for 9 whole months and things. And then when you come out, you got to come out that canal. Whoosh. And then it goes so slow coming out. Slow. And you just got to suffer and things. Just get all that, the baby getting all that funk all in his nose and mouth and ears and things. That's enough to make you cry. It's enough to make you cry. It's enough to make you cry. I'm sick of it. Seriously. I'm sick of it. And I went in that bathroom. Soon as I opened the door, there go the police again. I think he's looking for that man on that bicycle and things. I think that's who he's looking for. I want him to go look for that scammer. That's who I want him to look for. But anyway, and these women that stinking, they need to be locked up and things. They need they ass arrested. Put the handcuffs on them asses. Yes. And things. But baby. I'm serious. I'm serious. I'm serious. And see, I got a feeling the men want to talk about it, but they know they gonna get ostracized and criticized and canceled if they talk about it out loud. And they don't want to mess up their chances of getting some puss, even if the puss is stinking. Okay. They I know that don't make no sense. But I think those are the circumstances that's preventing a lot of these men, especially black men, from talking about it. And they probably talk about it real quiet at the barbershop and things. But they're not going to talk about it at the barbecue. They're not going to talk about it at the job. They're certainly not going to talk about it on social media. Where can they talk about it at? So I guess I got to talk about it for them on their behalf. Okay. Okay, because I ain't got nothing to lose. I ain't got nothing to lose. I don't want no puss. But they want some. So even if it's stinking, you know, they'll just hold their breath and get it right fast and go on about their business. And it's sad that they got to be subjected to this. It's sad. And things, honey, when I open that door, and it's a big bathroom. It's a big restroom. It's a shame that odor covered all that square footage. However many square foot it is. It's a shame. And I said, well, maybe she just left out. I don't think so. I don't think so. I think she had been left out a long time ago. And that odor just sat up in there. Just sat up in there with no ventilation. They need to peel the whole ceiling back. Just have a whole open ceiling and thing. Ooh. It's a shame. It's a shame. And thing. But anyway, back to the scammer. Child, I'm gonna have to, I don't know if that's his real name or not, but I put the picture of the scammer and his Facebook name on the thumbnail and things. And I'm pretty sure some of the trolls gonna go over there to his inbox and try to snitch on me and tip him off and things. It ain't gonna do no good. It ain't gonna do a bit of good. Cause I'm gonna pay that investigator that $200 to find out where he is. And I'm not gonna stop until I get his garbage ass in court. I'm not gonna stop. I can't wait to get him in court and tell on his garbage ass. Okay. He gonna pay me that $75. Plus the court costs. Plus whatever else I can think of. Okay. I'm not gonna let him get away with scamming me. I don't appreciate it. I don't know about y'all, but I work too hard for my money. And even if I didn't have to work hard for it, I don't appreciate a garbage ass nigga stealing from me. That's stealing. It's theft. It's theft. He know that air mattress didn't work when he gave it to me. I'm pretty sure he did. But even if he didn't, I let him know that it was not working. I let him know that it was defective. It was a defective product. And then he stopped talking to me in the inbox on Facebook. Yeah. So he knows now, and he ain't trying to make it right. And I told him I wanted my money back. And he gonna pretend like he wanted to meet me to either give me the money or show me how to work it. What you gonna show me how to work it for? I done told you that it don't work. But it's sad that we got all these broke down garbage ass niggas out here running game on other black people. You know, it be your own folks. It be your own folks. And then they get on Facebook, check on your people, check on your folks. Why y'all ain't checking on y'all garbage ass folks? And then if somebody do something terrible to them and give them what they deserve for scamming and stealing and being roguish and low down, then y'all be saying, oh, they didn't have to do my son like that. Oh, my baby. No matter how old they are, they garbage ass mammy be on TV. Oh, my baby was so good, such a good son, and my baby this, my baby. I can't stand it. Sickofit.com and things. I'm sick of it. And see, They probably learned it from their mammy. Their mammy was their teacher. She taught them how to steal. She taught them how to kill. She taught them how to lie and this, that, and the other. That's where they're getting it from. They garbage ass mammy, the queen, the counterfeit queen. Yeah, that's where they learned how to steal. That's where they learned how to scam. That's where they learning how to lie and this, that, and the other. Yeah, they ain't teaching them no good qualities. All bad, all wicked, all evil and things. And I'm sick of the queen not being held accountable. Yeah, yeah. And I think I posted on my community page this morning as an example to that. And I just knew it was a nigga. I just knew it was a black queen, a welfare queen, when a reporter was telling the story about a whole family was stealing all these exotic cars like the Lamborghinis and this, that, and the other. I said before I even saw the family, I just knew it was some niggas. I think that was some Asian folks or some Mexicans. I said, this is rare. This is rare. Child, over in Cordova, that used to be real nice, a nice neighborhood, now is garbage. Now it's garbage. All them welfare queens done turned it inside out and transformed it into a whole garbage can. Yeah. And I don't go over there no more. I used to love to go over there. I don't go over there no more. It's all terrible now. Terrible, terrible, terrible. So I saw the video this morning on the news station YouTube channel. And they was over there just stealing their ass off. Had all them exotic cars over there in the yard. All over there in the yard. Now, a lot of these mammies, they know their children ain't working. They know their garbage ass sons ain't working. But they steady bringing these $300,000 and $400,000 cars and putting them in the yard. How you gonna let your son, who ain't working, ain't never worked, ain't never held down no job, wouldn't work if you poured a job on him? If you gave him a job laying down, he'd stand up and quit. Okay, how you gonna? Okay, you know that your son don't work. He ain't never worked. He's a lazy motherfucker. Forgive me, Lord, for cussing. And then he bringing all these expensive race cars and parking them in your yard, and you pretending like you don't see it. You know why they don't say nothing? Because they benefit. They benefit from all that stealing that their children do. They benefit. Yes, they profiting from it. So they pretend like they don't know that their child's stealing. Meanwhile, they parking all them stolen cars in the yard. And see, they go from out of town. They don't get them out in town right here. I used to think they just stealing right here. No. They going to different states and they bringing them over here. They stealing over here and bringing them to other states. They going back and forth and back and things. And so this particular family, a whole family of roguish motherfuckers. Forgive me, Lord, for cussing. There I go cussing again. And I said the mama, the daddy, and the grown ass son just stealing. And then the neighbors, they was on the TV snitching on them, the black queens and things. They was talking about, yeah, we used to see all these cars, these nice cars in the yard, and blah, 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 blah. Oh, they just running their mouth. But I thought they said that they didn't snitch, telling everybody they don't want to snitch. But, baby, they was snitching their ass off and telling on them folks. So, to make a long story short, baby, the son, the grown-ass son, he had been going out of town stealing, bringing the cars, parking them in the yard. And then the daddy had been stealing, and they've been scratching the VIN numbers off the cars and painting them and taking them to the chop shop. They got all kind of chop shops all over the city, and everybody pretend like they don't see the chop shop and things. And then, you know, they didn't stop right there. They had guns, they had marijuana. And I said, that's probably where some of these garbage ass niggas is getting them race cars from. Yeah, it's an enterprise. It's an enterprise. All of them are benefiting from each other. They swapping out the merchandise, you see. They swapping it out. And things. Yeah. These garbage motherfuckers ain't never had no job. Forgive me, Lord, for cussing. There I go cussing again. But they driving $300,000 what is it? Lamborghini, Maserati. They had all of that over there in the yard. all those expensive cars. Yeah. Maserati, Lamborghini, Mercedes Benz, this, that, and the other and thing. I said, oh, they need to put that whole family up under the jail and throw the key completely away. Yeah. The mama and the dad is stealing with the son. Ooh, and had drugs and guns and all of this stuff. I said, this is a shame. And see, they not the only ones. They not the only ones. They just the only ones that get caught. I don't know how they get caught, but they get caught. And anytime you're doing something low down long enough, you're going to get caught because some of the partners that you're working with, they going to tell on you. Okay? As soon as you do something they don't like or you don't cooperate with them and give them what they want, they going to tell on you. And things. So, yeah. They are not the only ones. Okay? It's a whole lot of families around here in this city, in your city, and all over America. This is what's going on. It's a family tradition. It's a family operation. The mama is teaching the sons and the daughters how to carjack, how to rob, how to steal, how to kill, how to rape, how to do all this low down wicked stuff. Yeah, a lot of these folks is learning this stuff from their mammy. Okay, and their daddy too. Yes. And not too long ago, it was a black father and son running a chop shop right here in the city. Yes, a father and a son. It's a shame. That's all a lot of these parents got to teach their children how to be roguish. How to be roguish. And then they taking them in the grocery stores, got them stealing hamburger meat and steaks and things and putting it in the baby carriage and in their pants and back pockets and backpacks and things. And that's why a lot of these grocery stores can't stay open. They got to shut down, and then the niggas go to crying. Oh, we need a grocery store. The mayor needs to open a grocery store. That's not the mayor's responsibility. And if you stop stealing, maybe you could have some grocery stores in your neighborhoods and things. Okay. And if you weren't so lazy, maybe you could grow you some vegetables and things and eat out the vegetables and things and become a vegetarian and things. Okay. I'm sick of it.com. I'm sick of it. I'm so sick of it. It don't make no sense. And roguish has become the order of the day. Roguish. They just wear roguish like it's a badge of honor. They love to brag about being roguish. And I was looking at some of them on Facebook this morning. Baby, now the new scam. Okay, ooh, they done got so much money from the government. You know, the government been passing out all this money to these garbage motherfuckers ever since the pandemic. Forgive me, Lord, for cussing them once again. And they done got all this CARES Act money. They got they got the stimulus money. They got all of that, what was it? Unemployment money. You know, they got the extension. They got a whole lot of that. And a lot of them didn't qualify, but they lied on their applications and got all of that, right? So they got all of that, and they gave them extra food stamps. How many times? Oh, how many times? And they just cut them off for that, the extra food stamps. They gave them that. And then they gave them the child tax credit money. They was getting like however much money per child every month on top of extra food stamps, on top of the stimulus money, on top of the unemployment money, on top of the what was it? The tax return money. Now, and then they just got something else, some kind of grant they just got, and now it's something else. What is it? I took a screenshot of it. It's something else. If you got some employees, you can get some more money, up to $26,000. So all the niggas, they just on fire about that. They trying to get that. That's why they stand in these streets. That's why the traffic's so thick. As long as the government keep on putting money in their ass, they not gonna never go home and lay down. Because that money is too much pressure for a broke motherfucker. Forgive me, Lord, for cussing. Ooh, this cussing just keep jumping out of my mouth and things. But, yeah. And then they stand up all night long trying to figure out how to scam and get that money. And they already gonna get caught for this what is the PPP loan money. They ain't forgot about y'all. They ain't forgot about you. So why are you gonna double up the penalties and the punishment and the consequences and things? Okay. They just roguish. And look, the more money they get, they still don't make no progress. They still looking broke. They still looking dusty. They still don't own a home. Okay, they buying all the crab legs in the ocean. They buying all the lamb chops. They buying all the marijuana. They buying all this stuff that ain't worth nothing. They buying everything but a bumper for their car. All these raggedy cars walking around and driving around and sitting around and things. And they don't want to buy no bumpers. They don't want to buy no fenders. I'm seeing all these fenders hanging off the cars and all these bumpers hanging off the cars and things. And it's a mess. It's a mess. They're getting all this money, but I don't see any progress. Make it make sense. The more I've said it before and I'm going to say it again, the more they get, the worse they get. They don't get better. They get worse. They get worse. I don't understand it. Don't ask me why. I don't understand. I'm still trying to figure it out myself. I'm trying to figure it out myself. The more they get, the worse they get. Okay? And they unappreciative. They never satisfied. You can never, ever, ever give them enough. They still be handing their hands out begging, looking for some more and some more and some more and some more. Instead of getting spoiled, they think the government just gonna keep on pouring money up their ass. Let me tell you something. The only reason why the government is pouring all this money up y'all ass is because they're trying to get rid of it, because they finna switch over to the digital currency. And then when they switch over, what y'all gonna do with all that money that ain't gonna be worth nothing? Y'all just gonna have to use it for toilet paper. That's all the reason they trying to get rid of it, because they're getting ready to switch over, allegedly, to the digital currency, okay? And a lot of y'all gonna be in for a rude awakening. Y'all gonna get mad when y'all go to the bank and y'all debit card don't work. And all y'all gonna get is error when y'all go online and try to do y'all banking. Y'all gonna be real mad. Y'all can't get nothing out of the ATM machine and things. I don't know when. Don't ask me when, but it's coming, allegedly. So, those of us that's been struggling and poor and broke and doing it the right way, legal way, it ain't gonna really matter to us. Y'all the one gonna have to adjust. All of y'all rich niggas. Okay, y'all the one gonna have to adjust and gonna have some sleepless nights and things. And it is what it is. But anyway, yeah, I think that's the only reason why the government is giving all these niggas all this money, because they trying to get rid of it, because they getting ready to switch over to a digital currency, allegedly. So it is what it is. And that's why y'all been hearing all them commercials. They talking about you can get all this money a month for health credits and medical credits and food credits. Listen at the language. They trying to get y'all acclimated to the new system and things. But anyway, it's gonna be chaos in the street. And that's another reason why I think they're trying to get y'all to relinquish your guns. They want y'all to turn in your guns, but y'all so hard-headed, y'all won't do it. They're trying to get y'all cash for the guns. They're trying to get y'all gas for the guns. And y'all just holding on to them guns. You ain't shooting nobody but yourself. You ain't shooting, not yourself, but your people, your other black people. You ain't shooting nobody else. Not that I advocate for it, but I'm just saying. And things. And then I'm not, let me back up off of that subject, because, that's a real tight subject right there. So let me go on and talk about something else. But anyway, yeah, the scammer. Let me get back on the scammer. The scammer. He probably getting up this morning scamming. And I wish I had paid attention, but like I said, I was not thinking that he was gonna scam me, seriously, because he talked like he had good sense. And he talked like he might have been a Christian. And he talked like, he was just out here doing the right thing. But he was deceptive, just like that air mattress. So now we're going to have to straighten him out. And it's sad that I got to spend extra money to get him straightened out and things. And guide him and direct him in the right way that he should go. And try to embarrass him all over this internet and things. And if he had did me right, we wouldn't have to go through all of this. I get tired of having to straighten these folks out. These crooked folks. But somebody's got to do it, so I guess I'll be the one. And things. Ooh, it just don't make no sense. That it be your own people scamming you and trying to do you dirty. Every time you turn around. When I would do right, evil is against me. It's just a shame. It's just a shame that it's your own black people. But they want us to think that it's the white man that we should be looking out for. Nuh-uh. It's the niggas. It's the niggas. It's the niggas. It's them. But they want us to look at the white man and make us think that the white man is stealing. The white man is standing in our way and things. It's the niggas. Based on my experience, it's the niggas. I have no doubt about it. I'm sure who it is. Yeah, that's standing in the way and scamming and stealing and trying to get over on you every chance they get. It's the niggas. Yeah. Yeah, and I gave him that $75, and I'm thinking he gonna try to do me right, but he was trying to do me wrong the whole time. He know good and well when he brought that air mattress down the street, he knew it wasn't no good. I don't know where he got it from, but anyway, I think the same day or the next day, I ended up getting another one from another dude on Facebook, and it's been pretty good. I hadn't had no problems out of it. And then I think I paid him $45 or $35 or something like that. And so oh my goodness. So I threw my old mattress away when I moved from the other place. And I'm going to have to get me another mattress. I still had a box spring. And I was not going to bring my nice bed into that trap house where I am now. Y'all know I'm in a trap house. And they calling it an apartment. But it's a trap house. I know a trap house when I see it. And that's a trap house. And then the landlord, mammy, she had the nerve, her and her husband, had the nerve to try to put some flowers in front of the trap house this weekend. The flowers. Have you ever heard of such? Trying to beautify a trap house. Oh my God. But anyway, and then it's some children. I didn't tell y'all about that. Let me tell you, it's an update. So I was telling y'all I couldn't get no sleep because they brought all them rocks, a big pile of rocks over there, and scrubbing and scraping with the all of them, all 5 of them, the mama and her husband, and they brought their 3 grandchildren, them big old grandsons, them teenagers. All of them had a shovel in the hand and just scraping and pulling across the street with the thing and dragging the rocks with the thing and making all that noise out there. So later on that day, I think it was that same day, later on that day. Here goes I want to call them some nigger children. I don't know where they came from. And I'm pretty sure, I'm not sure that they don't live there. Because the landlord been telling such lies. He told me there wasn't no children at that place. But I've been hearing a whole lot of children. And children not going to be quiet. They're not going to sit down somewhere. They haven't been raised right. Because they've been raised by a hood rat, right? The hood rats. And they have all these babies like roaches, one after the other, and you don't never see the daddy. And I think these guys, they be so desperate and hard up for a nut. So they go over in the cloak of night and, slide in these old hood rats, and then they go on about their business. And I don't know why they don't want, well, they say they want to feel it. I would ask why they don't want to use no condom. They don't care nothing about contracting these STDs and things, and skeeting off in these skeet boxes and leaving a baby behind that they will never ever know. So the females don't care because they want to benefit at the welfare office because they don't want to work, right? And so they look at it as a benefit. They're gonna get some food stamps, they're gonna get some Section 8 and whatever else that the welfare office is giving out. I don't know what else they're giving out because I ain't never been up there and things. So yeah, the children, I counted at least between 5 and 8 of them children. And I heard all that noise outside. I said, oh, hell no. I said, look, I ain't gonna never get no sleep in this place. So I looked out the window and they go I counted about 4, 5, between 4, 5, 8 children. They looked like they was between the ages of 7 and 8. They were jumping up and down on them rocks. Oh, they got a playground. They got a playground now. I said, oh my God. So now I got to deal with them heathens upstairs stomping, 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 stomping across the floor and won't lay down and go to sleep. Now we got these hood rat children. Here they go. I think they came from down the street. So they were so excited to see that pile of rocks. I said, oh my God. And they just jumping up and down and just excited about them rocks. And I said, oh my God, see what she done did, the landlord's mother, what she done did was create a problem. Because them hood rats, they haven't been raised right. And it's inevitable. They're going to bust somebody's window. And I pray to God I don't be over there. Because the hood rat mammy is not going to be held accountable. She's not going to hold her children accountable. She's not going to pay for it because she got to use whatever money she get for drugs. Okay? And eyelashes and them ugly ass fingernails. And hair bunnies and things. She's not going to pay. She's not going to pay. But here they go outside, tearing up other folks' stuff. But they don't want to pay when they tear somebody else's stuff up. And I'm working too hard for my stuff. Okay, now here come a hood rat finna tear it up. I'm sick of it.com. I'm sick of it. Okay, I'm sick of it. Why won't they put these hood rats in a confined space? Okay, take them I would say way out in the country, but they'll fuck up the country. Okay, where can we put them at? Take them up to another planet. The welfare queens. I think they need to put them in another planet. Okay, it'll be a special program that NASA could sponsor and whatnot, and they work that out with the and things. I think we need to take them to another planet. I'm sick of it.com. And they done took over the earth and just destroyed everything. I'm sick of it.com. I think that scammer, he was a product of a hood rat queen as his mammy. That's what I think. I don't think no civilized, decent woman gave birth to his garbage ass. I just don't believe it. And thing. But he told me where he worked, and I wasn't paying no attention. I wish I had been paying attention. Because I'd go to the job and tell the supervisor and this manager, look, y'all got a crook up in here. He might be stealing y'all products. That's probably what he's selling on this internet, on this Facebook. Y'all need to go to his Facebook page and see if y'all got any of y'all inventory on his Facebook page. I bet he's in there stealing. I bet he on his job stealing. Oh, yes. Yes, the crooks don't have no limits and things. The crooks don't have no limits. And they don't mind taking no chances and getting fired and going to jail and whatever because they family members and friends up in the jailhouse and things. Yeah. Yes. But anyway, I don't appreciate being taken advantage of. And I'm really, really upset about it. And I'm not going to forget about it either until I be made whole. Okay? I have been violated, and I really don't appreciate it. I really don't appreciate it at all. And things. And I'm sitting over here. I keep looking over here. I'm in over here close to this PetSmart. And I just can't stand and look at it because, and no matter where I go, when I see a PetSmart, it just makes me so emotional because it makes me remember my cat, my beloved cat. That was, well, I don't want to call it euthanized. Let's call it what it is. She was murdered. She was murdered. And it just tore me apart. And I have not recovered from it, okay? And oh, it's just so devastating. Every time I think about it, it just takes me back to that day, that awful, awful day. And I just still can't believe that it happened. I just can't believe that it happened. And things, it's just terrible. But anyway, it's a little after 8 o'clock now. And I think the bank gonna be opening pretty soon. So I need to get started going over there, making my way over there and things. But yeah, I got scammed. I got scammed pretty bad by this older nigga. And I was like under the impression that older niggas don't steal. Older niggas don't scam. But I was wrong. I thought it was an age limit on the stealing and scamming. I guess they steal and scam all their life. All their life. And no matter how much you give them, it's never enough. It's never enough. It's just in their blood. It's just in their nature. It's just in their spirit. Being roguish. It's just pathetic. Taking advantage of folks and trying to get over on folks and things. And here I was being so nice to him. Went to the ATM and got the money, gave it to him, and the whole time he was plotting on me the whole time. He knew he was intending to give me a defective product and try to make a fool out of me. That really makes me mad. That really pisses me off. It really does. And if he did it to me, I'm pretty sure he did it to somebody else, and he's gonna do it to somebody else. So I feel like I should do my due diligence and warn the public that we got a scammer on the loose and things. We got a lot of them, but I want to talk about this one in particular. Okay? Yeah, I need to do my part and alert the community that there's a particular scammer on the loose. Yes, he all over. He could be your Facebook friend and things. Yes. So I think I need to make some flyers up and just go around town and post them up all on the light poles and things, and all in that community. Well, I think he stay over there off of Hex Cross and Chevy Drive, where we met up at the Walgreens, in the Walgreens parking lot. I think I need to go put some flyers with his face on it over there. I think that's what I want to do. Maybe even get his face put on a t-shirt and things, front and back, with his name on it and things, and big boxcar letters and things. Neon shirt. Yes. You scammed the wrong one, cowboy. You scammed the wrong one. Cause baby, I takes it too far. I takes it too far when you do me wrong. I takes it too far. Okay. I need some retribution. Yeah. I need to be made whole. Yeah. They want me to do them right while they continuously do me wrong. They want me to do them right while they do me wrong. Make it make sense. Yeah. They want me to lay down my sword while they put their sword in my back and things. Make it make sense. See, they take it. I know what it is. They try to take the fact that we Christians, they can just walk all over us and do us any kind of way because we talking so nice and we smiling and we being so polite and things. They think they can just walk all over us and do us any kind of way. But they are sadly mistaken about this Christian. Yes, this Christian right here go to war. This Christian right here like to go to war when you do me wrong and things. Yeah, they want me to turn the other way. I'm gonna turn the other way. I'm gonna turn up to that courthouse, and we're gonna straighten it out. Yeah, but look, I'm doing it like that. But what about these other people? What about these other people? They would not handle it like that. So you know, you got to be careful who you play with out here in these streets because everybody ain't playing. Everybody ain't playing. It's a lot of people that would not handle it the way that I'm handling it. You know, so you got to be careful when you out here stealing and scamming people. You got to be very, very careful about that. Okay. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, I got scammed, and I want to let everybody know about it. And I'm not going to stop talking about it. I'm going to dedicate myself to talking about it until I get my $75 back. Okay? I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to make this scammer very, very famous. Okay? So I'm letting y'all know that right now. Y'all might get sick of me talking about him and posting his picture up and everything. Well, if he give me my $75, it'll be the end of that. But until I get my $75 back, I'm standing on principle. Yeah. I don't like people doing me any kind of way and doing me wrong and being evil. These evildoers. I'm sick of them. I really am. Ugh. Yes, I am sick of them. Hello, everybody in the chat. How are y'all doing this morning? Let's go down the roll and call the roll. Hello, Jay Johnson. How you doing today? Dawn. How you doing, Dawn? Y'all ain't going to work this morning. What's going on? Hello, Brandy. How are you doing today? Okay, Evergreen. Hello, Evergreen. Evergreen, you got a whole lot to say, Evergreen. Let's see what Evergreen has to say. Evergreen says, good morning. Can you take the air bed back to the store? I didn't get it from a store. I got it from a scammer off of Facebook. You must be just coming in late, Evergreen. You done missed all of that right there. I told you I got it off of Facebook, Evergreen. You missed that part. You must have missed that part. Where he got it. He probably stole it. I don't know where he got it from. At least get a store credit or a new one. I wonder if he got it from Walmart. I don't know where he got it from. Your scammer works at Lowe's. Maybe he got it from Lowe's. I didn't know that Lowe's had air mattresses. I don't know where he got it from. The fact that he's ignoring you would have me upset to he could have been decent and gave back something and acknowledged you. That's so messed up how he's behaving. Damn, where's all this money they getting and how I work? Government don't give me anything. No PPP. No unemployment. Nothing at all. Work. I pay rent. No, I don't own a home yet. Maybe someday. Yeah. I forgot the name of it, but it's some kind of money that they're giving them now, the government, based on how many employees they have. It's sort of like branch of the PPP loan. I forgot the name of it. ERC or ECR or something like that. But I see them on Facebook talking about it. And yeah, a lot of them they gonna steal lie on their application just like they did with the PPP loan. But the thing about it is, okay, they got to show that they had some employees just like with the PPP loan, and a lot of them are going to get caught because I think it's a setup. I think it's a setup. See, the government, they probably want to see if they're going to tell that same lie that they put on their application for the PPP loan. Are they going to still transfer that same lie onto this other thing that they're giving out? Okay, they're going to get jammed up. They're going to get jammed up. They're going to get jammed up. A lot of them going to get jammed up because they're so greedy for the money. All money ain't good money. Okay. But I'm going to let them find it out for themselves. I'm going to let them find it out for themselves. They so busy chasing the bag. They so greedy for the bag, the bag, the bag. And they want to take the shortcuts to fame and fortune and things. Woo! And you're going to be famous for being a crook. And there's a lot of them have went to jail, but they don't care about going to jail. They don't care about taking chances, going to jail just to get this money. Well, and like I said, they getting all this money, but it's not doing them no good because you don't see them making no progress. They're not making no progress. You would think that we see some progress. I'm serious. Why don't we see any progress? Some of these people don't get hundreds of thousands of dollars. I mean, some of them don't get millions of dollars. Why we don't see any progress? And some of them didn't have a business for real, but they still got that PPP loan money and this other money. But some of them still are trying to cover their tracks and start a legitimate business. You know, they start these little boutiques, these little clothing boutiques, the hair boutiques, or whatever other little boutique. I see a lot of them on Facebook and Instagram. They done started a legitimate business to try to pretend like they done had a business all along, but they taking the money that they stole, let's call it what it is, they taking the money that they stole and starting a legitimate business to cover up for the fact that they didn't have a business all along. But the government is going to find that out too. Okay. Because I'm pretty sure, you know, they got to have some kind of number. I don't know, social security number or whatever. Employees that they said that they have. They got to have some addresses for their employees. They got to put some dates down for when the employees started. Okay? And when they finish. So, when you tell one lie, you got to tell another to cover up that lie. So, they're going to get tangled up in their own web. Okay? And, you know, it's just crazy how so many of them, they buying all these $1 million houses, all these expensive cars, and going on all these trips and things. And they still going to get locked up for lying on their application and things. And they're not making no progress. I can't say that enough. I don't see no progress. You would think they would be making some progress, but you don't never see them making no progress. It's just crazy. And then most of them gonna smoke up all their money, and it's a shame. It's a shame. A lot of them was already drug addicts, and if anything, they done became worse drug addicts. They done became worse drug addicts in the last 3 to 4 years since the pandemic. They done smoked up all the money that they done got. Most of the money they done got, they done smoked it up. It's sad. It is sad. It is really sad. That's why they can't make no progress. That's why they can't make no progress. That's why they can't make any progress. It's a shame. It's a shame. Yeah. It is a shame. So let's talk about something else. Okay. I think I touched on it yesterday during the last live. And I'm pretty sure that some of y'all probably heard about it. You know, they've been having prom season, right? So I forgot where they were, but the two teenagers, the girlfriend and boyfriend, they went to the prom, and they had the Tesla. So I think the Tesla got rammed up under an 18 wheeler, and both of them died coming from the prom. Ain't that a shame? Ain't that a shame? So now the parents got to have a funeral for the children. They won't be going to college. They won't be enjoying their summer. Won't be no hot girl summer and things. It's just a shame. And it all boils down to being irresponsible. You know, a lot of these parents are not raising the children right. And then, you know, you know, it's you know, a lot of these people are watching every day because it boils down to being irresponsible. And I'm like this, okay, they buying all this stuff. I said it before and I'm gonna say it again. They buying all this stuff, but they not buying no life insurance policies. They're not buying no caskets and coffins. If you're out here taking chances, ripping and running up and down the street, being irresponsible, why don't you buy the very thing that you're gonna inevitably, what's the word, inevitably need? Huh? Why don't you buy that? All these people, just like that man right there, look at all that smoke coming from his tires, going too fast in this great big old dump truck. Okay, not paying attention. He probably over there texting on the phone. Okay, risking his job out here in these streets. And those the main people, the ones out here be driving reckless and fast and furious. They don't have no valid driver license. They don't have no insurance. They don't have, look at him. Look at him. I see I'm going too slow for him. He's stepping on the gas. He's mad and things. Who told him to get in behind me? That part. Who told him to get in behind me? I don't recall telling him, sir, to come on, get in behind me. And see, they want me to drive fast and furious. I'm not going to drive fast and furious. I'm going to be responsible. It took me too long to get a vehicle. I value my vehicle. I value my life. Okay? I'm not in the hurry to get where I'm going, but a lot of them are in a hurry to get down to the mall. I ain't never seen so many people in such a hurry to get to the mall. And then I looked at the video, the teenagers this morning, the ones that got killed. I think it was over the weekend. They got killed. They had the prom. And look at them in behind me, coming fast. Look at them. Look. All in my lane, trying to knock me off the road. A nigga, a garbage ass nigga. They probably don't have, once again, they probably don't have no valid driver's license. They probably don't have a real tag on their car. They probably don't have any insurance. Then I tell you, the more they get away with, the more they do. And nothing can stop them but death and God. Okay? Nothing can stop them. And you would think they see all these people getting killed in these car crashes. We don't even have car wrecks no more. We don't have car wrecks. We don't have fender benders no more. We got full-blown crash. The crash dummies. And the ones that's causing the crash, they always live. And they kill everybody else. Ain't that something? It'd be nice if it was the other way around. It'd be nice if it was the other way around. But the ones that's driving reckless, fast and furious, they always kill the other folks and they live to crash another day. Yeah, the race car generation. I'm sick of them. I'm sick of these race cars. I'm sick of them. And they at him. They don't never go to bed. I would say, well, we can get a relief early in the morning or late in the evening. We don't never get no relief. And ain't nobody in the leadership department trying to do nothing about it. They're talking about everything else but these reckless heathens. And they got so much to do. They ain't doing them coming outside trying to find something to steal. and collaborate with other thieves, the other roguish motherfuckers. Forgive me, Lord, for cousin. Yeah, they want to collaborate with the other roguish folks, and that's a 24/7 job. Coming outside, doing something illegal. Everything they do is illegal. Everything. Yeah. Walking around with these backpacks and things. I ain't going to nobody's school. I ain't going to nobody's school, I say. But they got backpacks on their backs and on their roguish backs and things. Got backpacks on their roguish backs. Look at this one. Look at this nigga right here coming up in this Range Rover. You can't tell these garbage ass roguish motherfuckers nothing. I bet they ain't work for that Range Rover. They probably done lied on their application and things. Come on, you think everybody done lied on their application? Just about. Most of them. Most of them have. Show me a trustworthy, legitimate nigga. Show me one. Most of them are garbage. Okay, let's be honest about it. I try to give them the benefit of the doubt. I try to see the best in them, but ain't too much good in them. Okay, it's not a whole lot. It's not. And they going out of town and coming in town, and they just mixing it all up, all this roguish behavior. Now, why my bank is not open? What time is it? I thought they opened at 8:30. It's 8:29. It's not a holiday, is it? Woo! And see, I like this branch because it's not a whole lot of people be coming up here. Look, I might have spoke too soon. There go a nigga in behind me. There go a nigga in behind me. I wonder why the thing is not open. Child. I don't think today is a holiday, is it? I don't see no lights on in there. I don't see no lights on. Where is the folks at? Do y'all think it's a holiday? Who is this? Chevy. Hello, Chevy. It's today a holiday, y'all. I think that's the manager with his fine self. So I see the I thought the bank opened at 8:30. And I went to the window. It opened at 9. So I was too early. I was thinking that it opened at 8:30. Okay. So I got a little bit more time to waste and things. A lot going on at the same time, all over the place, all over the United States. And we need better leadership, you know. But like I heard a pastor say, I think it was Bartholomew Orr in South Haven, Mississippi. He had a video yesterday that I was listening at last night, saying that he was talking to the sheriff about all this cool about him, and we can implement all the laws that we want, but until we change the heart of the people, nothing is gonna matter to them. Nothing is gonna change. And he's right, because you see all these repeat offenders. A lot of these people get out of jail, they go right back to jail. They love going to jail because they are addicted to doing wrong. Okay? And he's absolutely right. You got to change the heart of the people. The people need a heart transplant. Yeah. They need a heart transplant. We got to deal with the heart of the matter. Okay? And a lot of this evil is embedded in these people. And they would rather do wrong than do right. They know right from wrong, but they would rather do wrong. Yeah. And they addicted to it. Addicted to it. You gotta change their hearts. so they'll have a heart to do right instead of a heart to do wrong. Yeah. Yes, that's what we got to do. And a lot of times we can't do it. We got to let God do it. We got to let God operate on their heart. It's out of our control. It's out of our hand. Yeah. But the Bible is being fulfilled. You see so many incidents where we have mother against daughter, father against son. Almost everything that was in the Bible is being fulfilled during the last days prophecies. And just the other day I saw a post. I forgot where they live at. I think I'll post it today on my community page here on YouTube. Black sisters. I think one of them, I forgot how it happened. I think both of them ended up dying, or one killed the other, stabbed her to death. And so many people were saying there used to be 2 peas in a pod. But you know, the Bible talked about in the last days how a lot of people's heart would wax cold. And that's sure an instance of that, right? Your heart gotta wax cold when you can stab your own sister and kill her. Yeah. And, you know, Satan is taking over so many of these people. And they're losing their mind. And that's why you can see so much evil taking place every day. All over the world. Back to back to back to back to back. Every day. It used to be a time when you would be so shocked and surprised to read and hear about a lot of stuff. But not anymore. It's so common now. It's so common. And God says to watch for the signs as it relates to the end. But he said that's just the beginning. We're just in the beginning phase. Yeah. All this evil. All of this hate. All of this wickedness. Yeah. Racing up and down the street. Lawlessness. Huh. Yeah. This is just the beginning of more to come. So you might as well brace yourself and get ready. Yeah. But anyway, child, I think I won't be able to lay down today until about 1 or 2 o'clock. I got a lot to do today. And I just thank God for this opportunity to, I don't know if I want to say it, because like I said, I got so many enemies watching my live in the bushes and things. And I don't want to give them no tips and things. They just be sitting quiet, watching and listening. Want me to tell my business so they can try to sabotage and things. But just know that God has really showed up and been out here spinning the block on my behalf. And I thank you, God. Woo! I thank you, God. He done gave me beauty for my tears. Yes. Yes. He see how these wicked folks is doing me. He see it. Because he's omnipresent. He's everywhere at the same time. Yes. He got all power. Yes. He see how they been trying to hurt me and things. He see how they been plotting on me and things. He see how they been having me sleep deprived and things. And he done showed up and showed out. Yes. He done turned it around and things. Hallelujah. Woo! Thank you, God. I just say that. You drop. Look. Now, I wonder what's gonna happen right here. I wonder, is this the work of a race car driver? This thing is split in half, the pole and things. I wonder, is that the work of a race car driver? And things. I'm over here in Collierville, Tennessee. I love Collierville. Carmen Kaboom, you be everywhere. I sure do. I sure do, child. I don't limit myself. I be all over the place. Yes. Yes, I love Collierville. That's where I am now, Collierville. And they get their town so nice and civilized. You can't come over here acting up. Get somebody else to do it. Because they're not going to tolerate it over here. And I would really like to, I did want to come back over here. Because I used to live over here years ago when I worked at the airport. And things. And I really liked it. And I had applied for this nice apartment that had an attached garage. It was like a condo style house, like apartment. It was really nice. I think they're relatively new. I think I done passed by the bank, child. What time is it? I got about 15 minutes and things. Is that the bank? Yes, that's the bank over there. Let me get over here, because I'm gonna have to wait over here in the parking lot and things. And yeah, I had applied over there. It's a relatively new place, and they denied my application. They rejected me, child, because of my credit. But I serve a God. He don't work on credit. He work on favor. Yes. So what is for me is for me, right? I'm not worried about it. If it's for me, that's the way I look at it. If it's for me, God is going to open the door. He opens doors no man can close. If it's in his will, I would be there. So apparently there's another place that he would have for me to be. And it is well with my soul. Yes. So I'm just glad about what God is doing for me in this season. He's not through with me yet. And I just thank him for his grace and his mercy and things. I think I'm not parked right in this thing. And I want to be correct. Because I don't play about you coming over here driving and parking like a heathen and things. You gotta be in order over here. They're not gonna tolerate you being out of order over here. And things. There go Jason. I'm calling him Jason. He looks like he's giving Jason energy. He's giving Jason energy. I guess he coming to wait on the bank open up too. I hope he don't come over here and cause no problems and things. I hope he come over here and park and act like he got some sense and things. Don't cause no problems and things. Oh, my vehicle, it attracts so much dust. And I need to get it cleaned out and vacuum really, really bad and things. It's so junky in here. And this is not how I get down. This is not how I get down at all. Yeah. I need to get it cleaned out in here real, real good. It's too bad I don't have a big old wide-chested husband right now. Because he'll be like, honey, let me take care of that for you. He would have been done did it already. And I would surely show my appreciation and things. So, in the meantime, in between time and things. Now that man don't went up in the bank. I guess he going right there in the front. I think I got about 15 more minutes. Wait a minute, now, I didn't even check the door. They might be open. Let me see. I see the lights is on and things. Let's see. I think they open. Child, yes they are. I'm finna sit out here for nothing. Now this location is already open. I knew somebody was open at 8:30. I knew somebody was open. I'm so glad that man went in there. And here we go. I'm getting ready to just sit out here for nothing and things. Let me go around so I can get my business going on. Get everything going on and things. Yes. Oh, that coffee did help me out a little bit. You know, I'm not ordinarily a coffee drinker, but I needed an extra boost this morning and things. So, yeah, it's got me kind of alert. I needed that. I needed it. Yes. Especially, you can't be here sleep deprived around these race car drivers. They will knock you into the bed. Okay? You can't afford to be out here sleep deprived amongst these race car drivers. Because, child, they just don't care about nobody, including themselves and things. So, yeah, what did I get at Starbucks? I can't pronounce it. I think it's a caramel macchiato or something with a shot of espresso and things. And like I said, I'm not a coffee drinker, so you know, I just made sure that it had some caffeine in it, because I needed a boost and things. Oh, I'll be so glad when I get settled down and I can go to the doctor. I need to go to the dentist to get my teeth cleaned and whitened. Oh, my teeth are a mess.com. I need to get me a massage so bad. Oh, I need to get a massage so bad. Don't y'all want to cash app me Karma Kaboom? What is my cash app? $ Karma Kaboom. If y'all want to, I'm not, you know, asking. But if y'all want to, gift your girl, go right ahead. I won't stand in your way. And what else do I need to do? I need to go to the chiropractor for my back. It's been hurting so bad and things. My lower back is hurting so bad. I need to go to the ankle doctor because my ankles are swelling up. I don't recognize them anymore and things. And what else? I need to go to the ass doctor. Child, you know, I had hemorrhoids. And they've been behaving themselves lately. And I'm so glad about it. Because at one time, I couldn't even hardly sit down and things. Oh, child. I said, now this belongs to the shit fuckers. This don't belong to me. This don't belong to me. What am I doing with this? This belongs to the people that be fucking in the ass and things. I ain't never went to the back door. So what am I doing with this and things? Huh. I think that's just nasty. I think it's slow down. I don't have no business with none of that. Yeah. I ain't gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. But anyway, yeah. It's so much that I need to get done. And things. And yeah. I got so much to get done. I gotta go to the eye doctor. I gotta go here. I gotta go there. Oh, it's just so much that need to get done. All this maintenance and things. And the older you get, it's more you gotta maintain. The older you get, I say, the older you get, the more you have to maintain. Child, nobody told me about this. I was so ready to grow up. Now I want to go back a notch or two. I didn't know all of this was going on, and then you got to pay bills every month. I thought they let you skip a month sometime every now and again. And what happened to the year of Jubilee when they supposed to forgive your debts and things? I know. That's what I'm gonna tell the bill collectors when they call me. I'm gonna say, look, I wanna redeem the year of Jubilee credits and things. I'm a Christian. So blah 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 blah. How do you open this thing? And usually I have on gloves when I open this. Because all this contamination going on. And this, that, and the other. Child, is my thing. Is it? No. You got it upside down and things. You acting like you're special needs, Carmen Cabone. All right. No offense to the special needs community and things. So let me send this up. Make sure I'm pushing the right thing. Send. Let me call the folks and tell them what I want. Because they're going to be like, what is this? What are we supposed to do with this and things? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, how you doing?
Hello, good morning. How are you?
All right.
I would like to cash that, please.
All right, how you want that back?
All hundreds, please.
All right, 1 moment.
And then some 20s.
Yeah,
Thank you.
no problem.
Oh, honey, I had to put on my white woman voice. A fine black teller now, fine black man teller. I ain't never seen him before. I had to put on my white woman voice, okay? Yes. I had to put on my white woman voice. Y'all didn't know I had a white woman voice? You have to have a white woman voice or a white man voice when you come to the bank and things, okay? They'll give you better service and faster and things. And hopefully, he will put his phone number on a piece of paper when they send me my money and things. And I won't tell on him. I won't report him to his supervisor. I won't say a word to nobody at the bank and things. Why did I always come outside with no makeup and my good wig and stuff? I need on my wig and my good makeup and all of this and things. Oh, child, that's gonna teach me a lesson, ain't it? That's gonna teach me a lesson. I'm coming back to this branch. I'm coming back, and I'm gonna have on my makeup and my good wig. You hear me? I think I want to go inside next time I come up here and things. Oh, I done spotted a good-looking black man working at the bank and things, and I need to get things approved and things, my applications and things, and one thing lead to another and things. Yes, I ain't dated no man in a suit coat. Since when? I ain't never dated one in a suit coat. All the guys I've been messing around with in the past, they been wearing, what they been wearing? Pullovers and things. I want to date a man with a suit jacket and things. I ain't never dated no man with a necktie and a suit jacket. I think it's time. I think it's time to raise my vibrations and things. And my blood pressure at the same time and things. Ooh. Yes. Yes. Ooh, honey, that gets me all bothered when I see a good looking man. Ooh, because it ain't too many of them out here. It ain't too many of them out here. We got all these scrubs and things roaming the street and things, sagging their britches and things, and all on plaits on their head with a little color on the end like a little 5-year-old girl and things. I think it's pathetic. What's taking so long? I don't guess my chick is a counterfeit. Do y'all think it's a counterfeit? Why is it taking so long to catch things and things? Why is it taking him so long and things? I think he done took it to the bathroom. Hold on. Hold on. Uh, now look. Now he done left. He done left, and his co-worker, his supervisor, done came to the microphone, and I'm not gonna say ugly, but look, he wasn't. He ain't looking like the man that was there before, and things. Child, I thought I was gonna get a chance to flirt. He must told him to take his lunch break or something. I don't know. I don't know, but I thought I was gonna get a chance to flirt and things and be fast and things. Man, I'm not gonna say that his co-worker or his supervisor is ugly, but he certainly didn't look like him. Ugh, ugh. And I'ma leave it at that. I'ma leave it at that and things. I'ma leave it at that and things. Child. Now, where am I going next? I'm being so fast, I didn't even count and make sure that everything is proper and things. Hold on. I gotta figure out where I go next. I got me a list. I got me a little list rolled out. Because I gotta hurry up and get everything done. Because I gotta get me some sleep and things. I gotta get me some sleep and things. I'm seeing them Muslims with them burkas and things starting to drive. They didn't used to let them drive. I see they starting to let them drive now. The Muslim women with their head wrapped all up. They used to have to sit in the back seat and things. Child, they done get too Americanized. They starting to let them drive and things. Well, at least they ain't out here amongst these reckless drivers. I don't never see them being reckless. At least they driving like they got some sense and things. Wait a minute. There's somebody all in behind me that man want me to get out the way. And I gotta get myself together first. And put on my seatbelt and things. I can't be coming out in the street like a heathen. I gotta get myself together because the police over here don't play all that foolishness now. You gotta have yourself together over here. Let me go over here and get myself together and put my seatbelt on and things. Because I don't want no smoke. I don't want no smoke and things. Let's see what's going on right here and things. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Wait a minute. Let me see if I got cheated. I hope I didn't get cheated. No, they didn't cheat me. They didn't cheat me. I meant to make a deposit. I guess I'll do that tomorrow and things. Okay, so where we're going to go next? Let me see where we're going next. I got to check my list. And things. I got to check my little list. Where's my list? Is this my list? Let's see. Let's see. Oh, I didn't even finish my list. Let me tell you why. I didn't even finish my list because that man, that stinking man came in and interrupted everything. That stinking man, he done came and interrupted me. That's why I didn't finish my list. Ooh, you see how Satan be doing me? Just causing all these distractions and things. Okay. I was just about to finish my list relating to my errands when that stinking man came and interrupted me in things. Okay. I got a feeling. I got a feeling that that landlord he gonna try to do me dirty. Cause look, he didn't even respond to me this weekend when I was snitching on my neighbors, causing all that disturbance. So you know what that means when they don't say nothing to you. When they don't respond to your text message, you know what that means. Ooh, they plotting on you. They finna do you dirty. They finna do you dirty. Yeah, he didn't even respond. He's sick of it. He's sick of it. Yeah, he's sick of it. And I'm sick of it too. We both sick of it. He shouldn't have lied to me and brought me on over there under false pretenses. He wouldn't have had to be bothered with my texts and things. And emails and things. Oh yeah, I'm going to email the fuck out of him when I got a problem. Okay? Forgive me, Lord, for cussing. Okay, where we going next? I need to go to Walmart. Yeah, let's go to Walmart. I need to go to Walmart and get me some more wipes. Oh, I need to get some tissue too. Or do I want to go to Walmart? It's going to be too many people in Walmart this time of day. but I really need some tissue. I use so much tissue. You know what? I've been meaning to get me a Costco and a Sam's card. I really do need to get that because I use a lot of tissue. And I like the soft tissue. I don't like that hard tissue that be at my job. I guess it's pretty cheap. That hard one ply. I can't. Oh, I'm real prejudiced against one ply tissue. Oh, and it be so hard. It be so hard and I can't stand it. And I take my own tissue to the job. I sure do. I want some soft tissue. I don't have no hood rat butt, okay? The hood rats, they can afford to use that hard tissue because they got a raggedy ass anyway. Okay? I don't want my tush tore up and things. Scraped all up with that hard tissue. It's like cardboard and things. I like soft tissue. You know, I gotta be, you know, tender with my stuff and things. Oh, they would do all this construction work when I come outside. Every time I turn around, whew, they doing all this construction work. And the hotter they get, the more ferocious they get with this construction work. Now look at Louise. Look at Louise finna come out here and cause a crash. Look at Louise back there. She on her way to play bridge and things this Monday morning. She gonna go to Walmart and get some pies and take to the bridge. The bridge session. You know, white people, they play, elderly white people, they play bridge. Y'all didn't know that? And take cheese trays to the little meeting and things. What? And that's another thing. I need to ask some white people. Is it any white people in the chat? I got a question for y'all. Why do y'all like cheese so much? You know, all kind of cheese and crackers. Why do y'all like cheese so much? I've been trying to figure that out. And I was on one of my classmates' Facebook page, and I think he accepted my friend request. And I need to go to the class reunions and find out what everybody doing now, and let them know I'm still out here struggling in these streets. You know what I'm saying? I should have paid attention and obeyed my mama, so I could have avoided all this foolishness, and I could be way ahead, more advanced than what I am right now. But it's not too late. But I'm just saying, I could have been much further ahead. Okay, I could have been. But yeah, my classmate, he was real smart. I think his name was Justin. Now, I'm gonna admit, I used to cheat off of Justin paper a lot of times. Am I the only one? Used to sit by all the smart white kids and cop off their paper and ask them what's the answer. I'm not the only one. And baby, he was real smart, and I want to know what he's doing now. And I went on his page and I saw his mother and dad was on his page, and I clicked on his mother's profile, and one thing led to another. They just traveling. So that lets me know somebody got some money. Been all over there in Paris, been all over there in Germany, just traveling their ass off and eating all this cheese. And she loved cheese. Every time she go out to lunch, she gotta have some cheese. A big plate of cheese, all assorted cheese. And I said, oh, I bet she stay on the toilet bowl and things, because you know that cheese stop y'all up and things. And oh, she loves some cheese, her and her husband. They love cheese and wine trays and things. And I said, this don't make no sense. And I want to ask the woman, why? I want to inbox her so bad and ask, what is it about this cheese that you so in love with and things? Ooh, I was really invested in her page. I mean, I was just really, I got caught up in that woman's page. And they was doing some good traveling. and eating a lot of good stuff. But her main thing that she really in love with is cheese. Woo, she's a cheesy woman. Cheese, cheese, cheese. I bet she stays locked up and stopped up in things. And things. And I think that cheese give you gas, don't it? I think that cheese give you gas, have y'all bloated, your stomach hard and stuff. I like cheese, but not like that. But I notice a lot of Caucasians, they love cheese, especially them older people. I don't know what it is about that cheese. And seems like the older you get, you lose your teeth and you have dentures, right? So I'm like, that cheese got to be pretty hard on your dentures and things. But child, I said, this woman right here, every time you turn around, there she go. And she got to take a picture of it and put it on her Facebook. I bet her Facebook friends so sick of it. But they probably eat cheese too. They probably eat cheese too and things. Cheesy, 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 cheesy woman. And things. Yes. But I said I would really like to go to some of my class reunions. I want, because I dropped out. I wonder will they let me come in. I wonder, can I come in? I'm gonna have to find out when the next class reunion is and things, and see how everybody doing. And that one dude, I used to cheat off his paper, Jonathan. He was very, very big. And I want to know, had the fat people got skinny and had the skinny people done got fat? See, I was one of them. I wasn't real skinny, but I was smaller than what I am now. And now I done got way bigger. They may not recognize me. And I may not recognize some of them that used to be skinny. They probably big as fuck. And things. And Jonathan, oh, his stomach was so big. And it used to just lap over his belt. And I used to just look at him. Then he had that little ass and that great big old head. And I'm like, I used to just look at him. He was smart as fuck. He was smart. He was very smart. Matter of fact, I think he was in the enrichment class. And I used to stay cheating off Jonathan paper. He was so smart. And I used to just look at him and wonder, what is in that stomach? I mean, I'm not being funny. I mean, seriously. His stomach, he reminded me of a white version of Fat Albert. Because you know how Fat Albert, his stomach was lapped over his belt? And he was made up just like that. He was just a white version of Fat Albert without the afro. But he kind of had the same hairstyle, but you know, he had the white people hair. And he was so smart, and he was so nice, and he was so quiet. He didn't never holler talk to nobody unless it was some of his enrichment classmates, and he'd talk about that lesson, the school or curriculum or whatever. And he didn't cause no problems. He didn't never get in no fights. And he used to bring some good lunches. And if I'm not mistaken, his parents used to pick him up and drop him off. And I was like, oh, that's so nice. Your parents got this nice car and can bring you to work. Bring you to school and pick you up and things. And I got to ride this bus with these heathens and eat out the cafeteria and things. And I used to just, I'm not going to say I was jealous of him, but I used to just really just think, oh, he just really got it good. I used to think that was just super rich, like Jenny. I told y'all about Jenny. I was so jealous of Jenny. Jenny daddy was a lawyer, I think, and she had a brother, Jason. And Jason thought he was hot shit because he was a football player and all the girls liked him. He was real cute. And Jenny, she was real cute too. And I ain't gonna never forget about it. And I said I started to, because I saw on Facebook a couple of months ago, I started to inbox her and ask her, if she remembered me, and maybe, ask her if she wanted to meet for lunch or something like that. So she was real nice. She was real, real nice. And she was real smart and everything. And I want to tell Jenny, I don't want to tell her on Facebook. I want to tell her to her face because it's done bothered me. I want to tell Jenny that I was the one that put that bubble gum in her fur coat. And I felt so bad about it because I really wanted a fur coat. And Jenny had a really, really pretty fur coat. I mean, it had different colors on it. It was like blocks of patches of color, and it was so pretty. And when I seen Jenny come to that school with that coat on, I get so jealous. I'm gonna tell the truth. I'm gonna tell the truth. I had been wanting one because at that time, you know, back in the day, this was like the late 80s, I guess. During that time, if you had braces or a fur coat or something like that, that meant you was rich. You know, nowadays anybody can get braces and a fur coat. But back then, that was the status, you know, the status thing, right? So I used to just look at them white girls and think, oh, they just got it going on. And all the rich white girls, they all used to stick together. And I want to be amongst them, but they wouldn't let me come around them. Because, you know, I didn't fit in. The best I could do was be in the Girl Scouts with them and things. But Jenny, let me tell y'all this right quick, then I got to go. Jenny, she was sitting in front of me. She used to sit in front of me all the time. And she had that long blonde, like a brunette type ponytail. And it was I was jealous of that too. I was jealous of her hair. She had pretty hair. And oh, she used to be talking about her rich life and her rich family and all these vacations and blah, blah, blah. And I was just soaking it all in, right? And I got sick of Jenny one day. She came with that fur coat on. And I think it was the second or third day. I was chewing that bubble gum and I was looking at Jenny swinging that ponytail and talking all her shit. And I said, I'm sick of this. I'm sick of this. And baby, that was so low down. Forgive me, Lord. Forgive me, Lord. But I put that bubble gum in Jenny's hair. And I acted like was nothing going on. And I want to tell Jenny, I'm so sorry. And Jenny, it didn't take long. Jenny's hair got stuck in that fur coat. And she was like, oh my God. And then her friends and stuff came over there trying to help her get it out. And oh, it was a mess. It was a mess. And I'm sitting there like I didn't know what was going on and things. And I felt so bad. And they ended up having to cut Jenny's hair on the end to get it out of all that mess. And I felt so bad for Jenny. I felt so bad for her. And I want to tell Jenny, I did put that bubble gum in your fur coat. I'm pretty sure she remember. And Jenny done got fat. I seen on Facebook a couple of months ago, Jenny done got fat. Yes. And she don't even look like herself. And things. But child, I wanna tell Jenny, and hopefully she won't be mad at me, but I wanna tell her that I think it was like what, 8 years old, maybe 8 years old, something like that. But I want to tell Jenny, I'm so sorry for putting that gum in your pretty fur coat. I'm so sorry. That was so low down to me. And I'm so sorry. I felt so bad for Jenny. She was in distress. And it was just horrible. Ugh. Yeah. But anyway, I'm going into Walmart, trying to get me some tissue. I need to get some wipes too. Child, them wipes cost so much money in that Lysol. And y'all still buying Lysol and wipes and hand sanitizer? Or am I the only one? I'm still buying. Hello, Ricky. How you doing today? Ricky, did you hear what I just said? That was so low. Was it? Ricky, that was so low down what I did to that white girl when I was in school. Did you hear what I said? I feel so bad about it, Ricky. Ricky, are y'all still buying Lysol and wipes and hand sanitizer and speaking of masks, I need to put my mask on. Child, I'm gonna be like Michael Jackson, walking around the only one with a mask on, and that's just fine by me because I gotta protect myself. I don't know when these folks gonna spray some more stuff in the air and drop off some more this or some more that. I gotta be prepared. I gotta wear my mask. Because, honey, they done showed me with this COVID-19. And I don't think COVID-19 done packed up and went back home yet. I think it's somewhere laying down taking a nap. And gonna get back up at any minute. And I don't want to be caught off guard. I don't want to be caught off guard. Because COVID-19 don't prove to be a low down motherfucker. You hear me? Forgive me, Lord, because this cussing just flying out my mouth. I don't know. Ugh. I be trying my best not to cuss, but it just come on out. But anyway, am I the only one that's still wearing the mask and buying the Lysol and the hand sanitizer and the wipes? Ooh, it costs so much money to buy all this stuff. But I gotta have it. I gotta have it because I don't trust these folks. I don't trust them. And things. Yes. But anyway, I'm gonna talk to y'all later. I gotta go in here and get my stuff. I would take y'all in here with me. But I think I'm gonna end the live here, and I'm gonna talk to y'all later. We got a whole lot to talk about this week, by the way. But anyway, today is Monday. Don't let no heathens get in your way. And y'all have a great day, and we'll talk again real soon. Thank y'all for the cash apps. Those of you that have sent me cash apps, and if you would like to send me a cash app, you're welcome to do so. My cash app is $Karmika Boom. All right. Okay, y'all have a great day, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye. Thank you, Brandy. You have a great day also. Bye-bye. We got to talk about this week. We got to talk about LaTruth and Brianna. Okay, we talked about him before, but we got to talk about him again. You know, he accusing her of revenge porn. Yeah, Easter morning. He went live and said that Brianna took a picture of him when he was coming out the shower when they was married. And now she trying to allegedly get people to post it online. So he is accusing her of revenge porn. It's getting so messy. It's so messy. It's so messy. So we got to talk about them this week sometime, and some other stuff, and some other people, and some other things. Okay. All right. I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Holla at your girl. Peace.